Hi, welcome to Ken's Games Collection and a pickups video for July 2022. Now I'm going to show 27 games here, and it's not all from July, okay? Some of it I ordered back in the end of June and it arrived in July. So that's why there's a lot of stuff here. It's not all from this month. Tail end of June all the way through to July, and there's still a lot of stuff anyway. I got stuff from the Xbox 360, Xbox, PlayStation 5, PlayStation 4, Switch, PlayStation 2, and also the Vita. And let's start off with the Vita. Haven't picked up a Vita game in a really long time, and the way things are going with prices of Vita games, I thought I wouldn't be picking anything up at all. I saw this on eBay for $30 and I jumped on it straight away. It's Dungeon Hunter Alliance. Now this is an Ubisoft game. I do remember seeing this back in the day, but I don't know why I never picked this one up. Looks like an isometrical style of gameplay in it, I guess like a Diablo. Honestly, I don't know too much about it. So for $30, I wasn't going to pass it up. I actually nearly did, but I thought, no, I need to get this. So I'm about 5 games away now from completing a second shelf of Vita games, and that's it. I'm done with the Vita altogether. I've done enough collecting for it. Now I'm just going to throw stuff in here all random. Picked this up from CEX Exchange for I think under $10. It's the Sonic Mega Collection. Now what's really interesting about this, when I put it into the Xbox 360, it's backward compatible, which is great. It runs at 50 Hertz, so the music, the gameplay is all slower than the NTSC version, and I thought that was really odd to see that in a Sonic collection on the Xbox. It really surprised me. It was running at the lower frame, which, yeah, that kind of sucks, but hey, that's the way it was. Also, I picked up for the PlayStation 2, Prince of Persia, Sands of Time, one of my favorite games. I say this a lot, one of my favorite games, but this was a great game on the PlayStation 2 and also the Xbox. Trying to hunt it down for the Xbox was impossible. Picked this one up for $5. All in really good condition. I don't know what's happening with this remaster that Ubisoft doing. I think Ubisoft India was doing it. I know it's been moved on to another developer, but what I saw of the screenshots of the remaster of this it's not looking good at all. So yeah, pick this up. It was a fantastic game. The trilogy of games was really good. Now I picked up this game on the PlayStation 3 last month. It runs at 720p. On the Xbox 360 runs at 1080p, and it's Star Wars The Republic Heroes. So yeah, $7. I was going to pass it up as well, but now I don't know if I'm going to keep the one on the PlayStation 3 or not, but yeah, I've got this on Xbox 360 now, so yeah, there you go. Now let's go on to some Switch stuff. Immortals Phoenix Rising. I was after a really cool Zelda-like game on the Switch. I've got this on the PlayStation 5. Absolutely loved it. I put over about 65 hours into that game, and it's something that I want to go back to every now and again. And this was $30, brand new and sealed on eBay. So again, the same with the Vita. Yes, please, I'm going to get it. I'm going to sit down and replay it on the Switch. Obviously, it's not going to look as great as the PS5 version, but it doesn't matter. It's still a great game. It was my game of the year for 2021. It's a fantastic game. And there's rumors that they're working on Immortal Phoenix Rising 2, which is set in the Polynesian Islands, which is really different because this one's all set with Greek mythology. So to do something based on, I guess, something like Moana, like that mythology they have in the Polynesian Islands, would be so cool to see. What else can we show? Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban. It's really funny because me and my daughter just finished watching that tonight. She's so into Harry Potter right now. She's 5 years old. She got a heap of Harry Potter stuff for her birthday. She is just obsessed with this, and she's only 5 years old. I'm going to show her just the first 3 movies. I'm not going to show her the other stuff until she gets a little bit older, but she can go back and watch the first 3, and she didn't have a problem with Prisoner of Azkaban, so that was really good. PlayStation 4, I'm just going random here. Neptune Virtual Stars, $20. Didn't know this existed. I got all the Neptune games on the PlayStation Vita. And I think this one is like the 10th year anniversary, and the you got the message from the voice actors. This is actually the Aussie version, but it's got the reversible cover, so that's the reason why I got this. But I was a huge fan of the Neptune games on the Vita. I know there's maybe one or two other games on the PlayStation 4, I believe. I don't know how good they are, but there's stuff out there, so you can't go wrong with this. Now, PlayStation 5. This one really interested me because it is from a genre going back, what, 20 years now, I guess. The Resident Evil, the original Resident Evil. This one is called Tormented Souls. It starts out, it's got the camera angles, it's got the limited ammo, limited saves in this game, and the opening scenes is just freaky. I wasn't expecting it to be as good as it was. It is a homage to the old Resident Evil series, even maybe slightly with Silent Hill, though that genre back in the day when it first started out, and it does a great job of capturing that style of game with the set camera angles. I think it's a lot, it's a hell of a lot better than the original Resident Evil. But yeah, this is such a great game by a small team. So if you can hunt this one down cheap, if you're a fan of the old style Resident Evil games, then definitely give that one a go. It is so cool. Now, Xbox again, Hulk, $5. I've always been interested in trying a Hulk game on one of the consoles, either PlayStation 2 or Xbox, and this was recommended to me, so hopefully it's going to be a good game. I'm not too sure, but got that one. Now, Tetris World. I've heard good things about this one on Xbox as well. I went to Eddie's retro store here in Greenslopes, and he even said to me, this is a really great game. And yeah, I didn't know this existed until a few months ago when I was at his store and I saw it for the first time, but I never got it. And yeah, I ended up getting it on my last trip. I picked up the reboot of Tomb Raider on the Xbox 360. I've got 3 games on the Xbox 360. I got Legends, Underworld, and Anniversary. And it never occurred to me to get this or to get this on the Xbox 360. So now I've got all the Tomb Raider games that were released physically on the Xbox 360. Shadows of the Tomb Raider wasn't released on this system. I guess it, by that stage, it would have been technically maybe too difficult to do. I don't know, but I got these 2, so there's 5 games I got on Xbox 360 Tomb Raider, which is, yeah, I'm really happy to have that in the collection, along with, again, Harry Potter. I got another Harry Potter game. I think I've got another one coming in the mail. I think it's the Chamber of Secrets for the original Xbox as well. I want to get year, 5 to 7 of this. This is really cool. My daughter's having a lot of fun with this one. Like I said, she's really into the Harry Potter series. Picked up Bayonetta as well on the Xbox 360, $5. I'm not going to pass up that opportunity. I actually have it on the Nintendo Switch, but I'd rather have it on the Xbox 360, so that was really cool to have that. Also, I picked up on the Nintendo Switch Persona 5 Strikes for $36, I think it was. So yeah, I've got another couple of Persona games on. I think it's on the Vita and the DS. I might have it on another PlayStation 4 game there somewhere. But yeah, I wasn't going to pass up the opportunity. And when it's Atlas, you definitely got to buy that stuff because it does go up in price. That's what Lightsaber Samurai says.
You see those Atlas titles on the case. What do I always say? If you see Atlas, you buy Atlas. I guarantee you these will be expensive in the future.
So, yeah, definitely, because the Atlas games do go up in price a lot. Now, I had this next game on the PlayStation 3 and a Saboteur, and picked this one up cheap also on the Xbox 360 for, I think it was $3 at CEX Exchange. It's crazy. But this is why I'm picking this stuff up now, while it's so cheap. I don't know if it's going to go up in price. If it does, then I'm going to be pretty much like the way I feel with the Master System stuff. I waited too long to get Master System games. Now they're just ridiculous prices. And also I picked up on the original Xbox. I know this one has been remastered. I think I paid about $6 for this one. It's Fahrenheit. I know it's by, was it Quantum Quantum Dreams, who did Detroit Become Human. That was by far their best game in this kind of genre, so I'm really looking forward to trying that one out. Also, I picked up James Bond 007, Everything or Nothing, and it does feature Pierce Brosnan and the cast from, I guess, the movie. I think it is, yeah. So they're all voicing the characters in that. Picked up Brotherhood because it was cheap, like $2, and it's in really good condition on the Xbox 360. Dead or Alive for $5 on the original Xbox. This thing is brand new. Everything in it is fantastic. Splinter Cells, $3. And it's been a long time since I played a Splinter Cells game as Sam Fisher. There was a VR version of Splinter Cell that's Ubisoft cancelled. I think they are still working on a reboot of the series, a single player game, and let's see how that goes. Just Cause, $1.50, and this is in fantastic condition for $1.50. For $3, LA Noire, unbelievable. Again, 3 discs, all in mint condition. Everything is in mint condition in this thing. It's crazy. Condemned, $7. The original Condemned game, I got Condemned 2 last month, and it was really great that I was able to pick this one up. I've got a couple more games to show, and that's it. I want to try and get through this as fast as possible because, yeah, there's 27 games here. Cars 3, started playing this one. It's actually pretty cool. This was on sale at EB Games, so yeah, saw that one with the UK classification label. Picked it up. Wasn't too sure about it, but it turned out to be such a fun game. Ben 10. I picked up the wrong Ben 10 game. There's a Ben 10 game on Game Pass, which is all in 3D. Whereas this one, I've actually got this on the Switch, but it should be a lot better on the PlayStation 4. So I meant to get that game because my daughter was playing it, and yeah, I got the wrong game. But it's good. I liked it on the Switch. I'm sure my daughter's going to enjoy it. I picked up, finally, I'm glad I didn't pay $79 for this, the Uncharted Legacy of Thieves collection. $32 on eBay. Unbelievable. That's why it pays to wait. I wasn't going to get this at launch because I was going to wait until it went down to maybe $29. But when I saw that, I thought, okay, I got to get it. And the final game I picked up off eBay, did pay a little bit more for it, and I didn't realize that this was on the PS5, and it's Shantaes Revenge by WayForward, and I think this was distributed by Limited Run Games. I didn't get the card with it. Don't know why. I should have got the card with it, but didn't. But this is great because it got the manual inside, a color manual, and I thought it would have a reversible cover, but it didn't have a reversible cover on this one. But massive fan of the Shantaes series, and this is a great game. I love to be able to track down Half Hero Genie on the PlayStation 5 as well. So that's really cool. I picked up 3 PS5 games this month. I haven't picked up a lot of PS5 games in a while. So I think that's it. I think I've shown everything there. Yeah, big month. But also it does include the stuff from the end of June. So let's see what I pick up in July. I got to start slowing down, I feel. Yeah, picking up a lot of Xbox stuff, but it is cheap. And, you know, I need to slow down. I really do. Just focus on stuff that I'm going to play. And there's stuff here I've looked at. And, you know, this backlog is just, it's just getting ridiculous. But I think I've completed about 12 or 14 games so far this year. So I'm doing good. I'm doing a lot of indie stuff as well, but hey, we'll talk about that in another video. So that's it. That's my pickups for July 2022. Yeah, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time, guys. Take care. Bye.